East side, west side. Which side is the best side? We'll find out next here on the Cable 10 Game of the Week.
In 1972, a young David Tolles vowed to jump the Kentucky River on his big wheel. He did not make it. We can rebuild him. We have the capability to make the world's perfect mechanic. Better, stronger, faster. David Tolles Tires and Auto Service on Duncan Road.
Welcome to Serafini, where dining is an experience. From our friendly service to our mouth-watering daily specials, pastas and salads, to our made-to-order, carefully crafted cocktails. Our goal is to give you a relaxing, casual atmosphere to enjoy lunch or dinner in historic downtown Frankfort. We also have a private dining room available for wedding rehearsals, private dinners, cocktail parties, or any other function. Visit us today at Serafini, where great food, drinks, and company come together.
Game of the Week is brought to you by David Tolles Auto Pro Tire and Auto Service, a full-service auto repair shop servicing all models. 2 locations to serve your automotive needs. Call 502-352-2988 for an appointment or go to davidtollsautopros.com.
Game of the Week is brought to you by Serafini. Serafini is proud to sponsor Game of the Week and wishes all teams a great season. Join us at Serafini for lunch or dinner to enjoy mouth-watering daily specials, pastas, and salads. Come see us for a premier dining experience where great food, drinks, and company come together. 243 Broadway Street, 502-875-5599.
Welcome, folks, into Franklin County High School. We have a rematch here. Western Hills versus Franklin County. Doubleheader. Boys game first, then come the girls game. I'm Clint Goins, and with me, my partner in crime, Jason Hyatt. And Jason, some folks would actually say our announcing is criminal, but they're stuck with us, at least for tonight anyway. We saw these two teams play each other about a couple of weeks ago, and it was a really good game, but Franklin County came away victorious by, I think, 6 points roughly.
4, I think.
4 points?
55-49 there.
Here's a look at that game that took place at Western Hills High School. There was Matt Dickon. He had a really good game for Hills, but largely it was this guy right here, Javion Campbell, number 3. He's their leading scorer and leading rebounder. And I have a feeling that for Western Hills to win this game, they've got to get more production out of other teammates, not just Javion Campbell or their second leading scorer and rebounder, Elijah Thompson, but other players as well.
Yeah, and Cole McDonald may be the guy to fill that role. We've seen him, I think, stepping his game up here of late. He's the guy who's shown he's not afraid to take it to the rim, but he also thrives outside shooting the three-point shot. So I would look to see if he can step his game up tonight to be that third role behind Campbell and Thompson, as you talked about.
Well, the leading scorers for Franklin County are Broderick Redden at 15.1, Kaven Russell at 11.5, and David Chong at about 9.5. We will step aside now for the national anthem. And that was the national anthem performed there by the Franklin County Pep Band under the direction of Josh Toppus. Now it's time for the starting lineups. First for Western Hills, number 4 is the aforementioned Cole McDonald. Number 11, Cameron Flynn. He's a junior. McDonald's a senior. Javion Campbell, he's a senior, the big guy in the middle, UK football signee. Number 2, Elijah Thompson, also a senior for Western Hills. And I didn't see the last guy, but I think number 20, it is Matt Dickin. He gets the start tonight. They're coached by Jeff Cody, assisted by Brian Redmond, Charles Keene, Keaton Anderson, and Pete Combs. And now it's time for the homestanding Franklin County Flyers starting lineup.
Bringing out the old Bulls music from the 90s.
Caven Russell, he's an 11th grader. Dalen Redden, number 4, he's a senior. Number 5, David Chong, also a senior and another presence in the middle for Franklin County. Number 24 is Tyler Broyles, also a senior, getting the start tonight. And rounding out the starting lineup, Andre Chenault, also a senior. A total senior lineup here for Franklin County.
And this is Tyler Broyles out there. I have not seen him yet this year.
He has not played, but only about half of the games. He is their leading three-point shooter, but he's only played in 9 of their 18 games. Franklin County comes into this contest 9-9 on the season. Western Hills struggling at 5-13. Franklin County 2-1 in the district, and I believe Western Hills is 1-2.
And they're really 2 teams on 2 different trajectories.
A quick pass over there to Russell. He puts Franklin County on the board first.
Western Hills with the ball here at, like you said, 5-13, but losers of 8 of their last 9. Their only victory in that stretch was over Frankfort High, which, looked like maybe that was going to be a springboard, but it has not paid the dividends that they were hoping.
Well, that also was a very close game, if I recall.
It was, and it seemed Franklin County, Frankfort High, Western Hills, all 3 teams very close. We thought we'd have a lot of tight matchups, and they have been tight matchups, but the cream seems to be rising to the top for Franklin County. They have already beat Western Hills and Frankfort, and they were on a streak of winning 6 out of 8 up until this last week, where they took a couple L's. One was against Dixie Heights, and then they lost a tight one, 70-67, earlier this week against Lexington Christian. So looking to get back on the winning track here tonight.
Elijah Thompson hits both of his free throws. Yeah, both of these teams are trying to stay out of the cellar in the 41st district. Everybody knows that Great Crossing, one of the best teams in the state, is going to be number 1 here. They've not lost a district game this season. Haven't lost too many games, period.
I don't know they've lost a district game since they've been in existence, have they?
Maybe not. I don't recall. Game is tied 2-2. Thompson thought about it. They're looking down low to Campbell. But right now, Dalen Redden playing some tight defense on him. They finally get it inside. He's triple teamed and kicks it back out. And now the 3-point attempt. That's no good. Campbell with the rebound, puts it up and in.
Clutch finish from Campbell, but those are the shots that at some point Cole McDonald's going to need to knock down. You got your big man triple team down low.
Yeah.
There's going to be open looks. You better be ready to knock them down.
Broyles inside to Redden, and he spins, kicks it back out to Chenault. Chenault penetrates, puts up the floater. It's good.
And if Chenault can get penetration into the lane like that, then it's going to be a long night for Western Hills. They're going to have to find a way to shut that down and force Franklin County to shoot from outside.
They get it inside again, and this is Dickin, and no good. Yep, other Wolverines are going to have to step up tonight if they want to get the victory. Ball's on the floor, turnover to the Wolverines.
Chenault tried to do just a little too much there. Thought he had Chong on the wraparound, but that was a tall order.
This is Thompson with it and loses the handle, stripped away by Caven Russell. Takes it for the easy layup.
And a good double clutch to let Thompson fly by, because otherwise he probably would have blocked that.
Another bucket by Campbell, keeping his team close. Redden at the high post, puts a move on Campbell and has it knocked out of bounds. No foul called. I think Redden wanted one but didn't get it. And now they're saying it's off Redden.
Yeah, I think it rolled down his leg, so that's the right call. Now, whether or not there was a foul that created it, maybe a different discussion, but it looked pretty clean.
And it was off his knee. Thompson guarded by Chong. Thompson takes it into the lane, spins, puts it up. Missed the shot, but draws the foul.
Hill's doing a good job of getting to the line here in the early going.
Yeah, Thompson is already 2 for 2 from the stripe. That's the second team foul against Franklin County, and the game is tied for the moment.
They're not a particularly good free throw shooting team, but never hurts to get your chances.
Both teams are shooting about 44% from the field.
Thompson knocks down both, and he's only shooting 52% from the line this year.
So he's 4 for 4. Chong, double team, kicks it back out to Chenault. Chenault gets the pick from Redden. Redden, thought about a three-pointer. Thought he may have walked there, but I guess he kept his pivot foot down. Russell with it, goes to the free throw line, stops and pops. It's good.
Got the defender to bite on the pass, or the pass fake, I should say. And look, you get a wide open jumper from the free throw line. That's about all you can ask for.
Sometimes I think it's hard for high school players particularly to notice when they are open, And they're going to call a travel that time. That goes against Cameron Flynn.
And in that particular case, nobody was open.
Yeah, nice little move there. Nice little fake by Caven Russell. Tie ball game. Andre Chenault, with the ball. Gets it inside to Chong, and Redden tips it out to a teammate. No good. Campbell with the rebound.
Well, Russell had a good look from the free throw line last possession. That one he was wide open from three.
That pass to Campbell deflected by Chong. And now a long three-pointer by Cameron Flynn. No good. Flyers with all seniors on the floor. Western Hills has a junior and a freshman. That's Matt Dickin. Redden for three, no good. Thompson with the rebound and on the run. He will stop, gets it inside to Campbell. Nice catch, nice move. Leaves it a little short.
Not sure why Campbell's falling away there. You're the biggest guy in the court. Go up strong with it.
Chong, reverse layup, no good. Redden with the rebound. Missed the shot, drew the foul, however. And he will go to the stripe.
Good cleanup on the boards from Redden. You can see Chong on the spin move. He just tried to get it on the glass, just couldn't get enough angle on it, but Redden there to clean it up.
He's a 73% free throw shooter. Campbell over there getting a little breather just for a second, talking to his coach. Redden hits the first one. We got our first sub in the game now. This is Connor Ham, a senior for the Wolverines. And I think he came in for Campbell. A big discrepancy there. I have Connor Ham at 5'7". I think he's a little taller than that, but that's what he's listed at. Nice pass to Thompson. Thread the needle, puts it up and in.
Thompson got the finish, but he should have made the pass. He had a wide open teammate that he faked it to, and the defense didn't bite, but still able to finish for the 2 points.
Broyles inside to Chong. This is Russell. Skip pass to Chenault.
Franklin County doing a good job of making the Western Hills defense work. They're not just going with the first thing that presents itself. And that time it ends up in a good find down low for 2 points for Redden.
Yeah, he was, the Flyers recognized the mismatch there down low and got it to the taller player. He puts it in. Campbell not Campbell, but Thompson for three, no good. Chenault up ahead to Redden. He lays it up and in, and now the Flyers with the lead. Oh, silly foul on Caven Russell. Way too far from the basket for that. Here's another look at that fast break there by Franklin County.
Yeah, Redden went for the block and then just kept on leaking out. Ends up in an easy bucket, and for Western Hills, you got to be a little bit careful here. You don't want to let Franklin County get too far away because you're not built for coming back.
Deshaun Davis now into the game for Franklin County. Ball's knocked away. Davis with it, gets it to Broyles. He saved it, but it goes to the other team. 3-point shot, too strong. Broyles tracks it down for Franklin County, and now Andre Chenault will walk it up. Broyles again for three. Still, have we had a three-pointer connect?
No, the outside shooting's been pretty cold on both ends of the court.
We'll see if the Wolverines hold it for the last second shot. Campbell back into the game, kicks it out. A three up and good, no good. Cole McDonald with the rebound, and he will go to the stripe. That foul's going to go on Russell.
Offensive rebounding from McDonald. That was just a lot of want to. Went up in between two Flyers and came down with it.
That's two fouls on Caven Russell.
You see, just find his way. He just wanted it more than the other guys. And that's 78%, one of the better free throw shooters on this team.
14-12. We'll see the Flyers hold for the last second shot with under 40 seconds to go in the first quarter. Deshaun Davis. Thompson may have walked, no call, and they're going to call Campbell for the block.
Calling for a flop. Come on, Javion, you're better than that, man. What is that? He's falling down before anything even happens.
Yeah, I'm not sure he even got. I'm not really sure that Redden even contacted him.
Not going to put that on your defensive highlight reel, that's for sure.
Connor Ham back into the game as Campbell goes to the bench. Redden at the stripe. And we have a whistle.
Wave it off. Lane violation, I believe, on Luke McDonald. Flynn
turns it over. An errant pass to a teammate. I'm pretty sure the Flyers will hold it here for the last second shot. Just 15 seconds to go. We get it inside to Redden, but we got a foul before the shot.
That's probably a good foul because the defense was toast on that one, so that should be an inbound, right? They aren't over the limit, are they?
Well, I don't know.
I think maybe we've got a referee coming to say that's going to be an inbound. There's no shot attempt, and that's certainly, they're not over the limit. That was just a,
yeah, you have to,
maybe the second team foul.
5 team fouls, and they're not there yet. 11 seconds to go. Chenault gets the inbound pass from McDonald over to Davis. The Broyles to Davis. He will take it to the bucket. No, kicks it out to McDonald, and McDonald loses the handle. And that'll bring the first quarter to an end. Flyers with a 3-point lead here on the Cable 10 Game of the Week.
In today's fast-paced housing market, you need realtors with experience who understand that timing is essential when finding the perfect home for the right price. Tim and Rebecca Hubbard with Exit Realty Crutcher are here to ensure that you and your family have a positive experience from start to finish.
Real estate is what we do,
and families are why we do it.
Well, folks, we thought the first quarter was over, but no, that's not the case. They called a foul and put 0.5 seconds back on the clock.
Yeah, the referee that called the foul, I thought it was before the buzzer, but then he gave the wave it off into the quarter. I guess he had a change of heart.
Maybe Coach Cody got in there and said, hey. So.
And can't gloss over the fact that what a poor foul.
Yeah, that was.
Fouling guy 60 feet from the basket with half a second to go.
Well, that in fact does end the first quarter. And Franklin County now just has a 2-point lead. And we once again will step aside and come back with the second quarter here on the Cable 10 Game of the Week.
The Game of the Week is brought to you by Tim and Rebecca Hubbard with Exit Realty Crutcher. Choose local realtors that treat you like family because real estate is what we do and families are why we do it. Reach out to the Hubbard team for all your real estate needs.
Game of the Week is brought to you by Traditional Bank. When your business is looking to win, with tough competition around every corner, you need high performers backing you up. Traditional Bank's local team will stand by your side as a trusted partner, your friendly neighbor, and your biggest fan. It's time to make the switch. Traditional Bank, member FDIC.
Game of the Week is brought to you by Whitehead Hancock. Whitehead Hancock Plumbing has been serving Frankfort families for more than 100 years. You can trust Whitehead Hancock for all your plumbing, heating, cooling, and septic needs. Call them today at 502-227-2213 for 24-hour emergency service or visit their website at whiteheadhancock.com.
All right, now the second quarter is underway. Clint Goins, Jason Hyatt here with you at Franklin County High School, where the homestanding Flyers have a 2-point lead. Wolverines do not have their leading scorer, Javion Campbell, in the game at the moment. Connor Ham is in there in his stead. And, they're going to give that to Hills. I kind of thought it was off, a Hills player. Let's look at it again here. And, yeah, I think that was off of Preston Klaus, the freshman. But the Wolverines keep possession.
I was going to say, sometimes the fortuitous bounces go your way. Can you capitalize? And, well, no, they can't.
Not that time. And the referees don't have the benefit of instant replay at the high school level. And quite frankly, we're very glad to have them. I don't know their names, but we are very glad to have them. There is a referee and umpire shortage all across high school athletics. The people that do that, they don't get paid a lot of money. They kind of do it for the love of the game. So I try to refrain, although sometimes I do, from criticizing them because, you know, to not get paid a lot and get people screaming at you is that's a hard job, folks. Broyles with it to Chong in the paint, spins, kicks it back out to Davis. He'll shoot the three again. A three has not yet fallen in this contest so far. Wolverines' Cole McDonald, number 4, had the ball. Kicks it out to Cameron Flynn. Looks down low to Thompson. Spins on Chong and tries to kick it back out, but it's knocked away by Deshaun Davis. And he has it knocked out.
I don't know what happened in between the first and second quarter, but nobody seems to want to hang on to the ball.
This is Chenault with it. Over to Broyles. He'll take the three and still in and out.
That was at least the closest that we've got so far.
Yes, and I thought that might have been perhaps an over the back call on Cole McDonald, but the refs didn't see it that way.
I thought you said you weren't going to talk
Franklin
about the refs.
County inbounds and scores the bucket. This is Matt Dickens, the freshman, with it. Gets it to Thompson. Puts up the reverse layup, too strong. Dalen Redden with the rebound for Franklin County. Chenault ahead to Chong. Gives it to Chenault. Oh, I thought he might take that shot, but he didn't.
Yeah, good patience from the Flyers. See if you can get something better.
Oh, Chong missed the layup.
That was better, but still got to finish.
I think he was expecting more contact than he actually got. Flyers retain possession, however. Broyles will try a three again. No, gets it to Redden at the elbow. And he will stop and pop and puts it in. Franklin County extends their lead to 6. I think that's the biggest lead of the game so far.
Western Hills did a good job earlier of weathering the storm that the Flyers brought. Kept it close. Got it down to 2 points there at the end of the first quarter, but it feels like we're on the brink of another moment here where the Flyers could really open this one up.
Chenault takes it to the hole, missed the shot. Thompson, he'll take it in and lay it up and in.
And that's what you need to do. Get the ball to your playmakers, your steady guys, the seniors. Let them be the ones to go make plays for you.
Broyles directing traffic. It's a nice pick. Oh, a nice little give and go there. And it's going to be a block and an and one for Dalen Redden.
Yeah, I think that's a good call. Live time, I got to say, I thought that maybe it was just a play on, but you can see there on that replay, McDonald slid under him once he was in the air. That's a well officiated play and a really good pass from Broyles into Redden to slip that one in.
Flyers looking to extend their lead, and Redden is a little puzzled right now about what's going on, and quite frankly, I don't know what's going on either.
Well, you can't shoot free throws if you don't step up to the line.
Okay, there's some subs coming into the game. It looks like Connor Ham comes out and Cole McDonald comes in, and Campbell also is back into the game. One free throw coming here. Redden hits it. And we're going to have a timeout on the floor. I think Franklin County called it. They have the lead. They're up by 7 here on the Cable 10 Game of the Week.
2 retiring business executives turn their post-career mission to greyhounds, giving these former race dogs a real chance to win. From planning your future to pursuing your passions, a Raymond James financial advisor gets to know you, your purpose, and the way you give back. That's life well planned.
There's Coach Smith for Franklin County. I think he's in his first season, isn't that correct?
Yes. First season at Franklin County anyways.
Cody's been at Western Hills for, gosh, at least 10 years. I can't remember how long he's been there. Campbell makes the fake, takes it to the along the baseline, and Chenault with good hands knocks it out of Campbell's hands. But the Wolverines will retain possession.
Help defense from Chenault, saved a bucket.
Campbell quadruple team, for crying out loud. They wave the shot off, call the foul on the floor. I mean, look at this, folks. He's got 4 guys on him, really 5 guys. Kind of Chong's laying off a little bit, and he's the one that commits the personal foul, I believe. But my goodness.
Somebody was probably open.
I have a feeling that somebody had to be open. My math was never my strong point, but I have a feeling. McDonald for 3, banks that one in. First 3 of the night. Not sure that was his intention.
It counts for 3 points, but I'm still going to say that the shooting's ice cold. That was an ugly attempt.
Deshaun Davis will take one, and he doesn't even draw iron.
He also got a shoulder to the rib cage after the shot.
A nice take to the bucket. I think that was Matt Dickin, I believe.
So once again, Hill's hanging around.
Yeah, they're cut the 7-point lead down to 2 so far. Chenault will stop, put up an awkward one-handed shot, but draws the foul.
Yeah, that's what we call getting bailed out.
Yeah.
Chenault went up in the air and wasn't really sure what he was going to do with it.
It's going to go, I believe, on Cole McDonald. Chenault's shot rims in and out. Shooting about 60% from the stripe. And that one also not just have an unlucky night from the stripe, but Redden right there gets the rebound, puts it in, so they get 2 points regardless. Dickin working on Chenault, gets past him, but Chenault comes from behind. Oh my goodness, has tapped about, and Franklin County almost knocked the ball in.
It was almost 2 points for Redden for the other team.
Thompson's the lucky fellow that wound up with the basketball, took it to the hole, and drew the foul.
You could see Redden freeze for just a split second with that, oh no, what have I done?
A little confusion on the Franklin County bench. Chong comes out of the game. Luke McDonald in there for the Flyers. 3-pointer, no good. Davis with the rebound. Up to McDonald, working, puts it up, and no good. Oh, and Cameron Flynn just couldn't hold on to it.
Davis just pestering and annoying. Sometimes that's all it takes.
Redden to Broyles, rather. His three is no good. Still, only one three-pointer so far, and that was a bank shot. And there's another three, no good. Neither team can really find the bucket from more than 10 feet out, hardly.
Yeah, I think the free throw jumper from Russell in the first quarter was the farthest shot out that we've had.
I think you're right, except for that banked-in three-pointer. Deshaun Davis with the bucket. Flyers back out to a 6-point lead. That was a walk. Yeah, they're a little late in calling it, but that was true.
Thompson's going to get credited for the turnover, and he's like, I didn't even do it, the first one to do it.
All right, 1:42 left to go until halftime, and we'll have the Classic Gold Master Jewelers halftime show coming up. It's homecoming here tonight at Franklin County High School, so we may have some homecoming festivities to show you at halftime. Oh, a nice move to the bucket by Luke McDonald, the sophomore at Franklin County High School. Thompson inside to Campbell. Again, about quadruple teamed. His shot is a little off the mark.
Coach Smith has made it clear that his Flyers are not going to let Javion Campbell be the one to beat them tonight.
No.
They are collapsing on him every time he touches the ball, and so far it's working pretty well.
Largest lead of the game so far, 8 points, 28-20 for the Flyers. Davis kicks it out. This is McDonald, puts it up, no good. Thought there might have been a foul, no call. Thompson will shoot a three, and again, no dice. Campbell just pushing his way. Redden backing up, but someone come in there from behind and knocked it out of bounds. Long, arching, three-pointer, no good. Thompson with the rebound, puts it up. Oh! Does not get the call, and that long shot to end the half off the front of the rim. So Western Hills down by 8 here on the Cable 10 Game of the Week. Stay with us, folks. The Classic Gold Master Jewelers halftime show coming up next here on Cable 10.
Game of the Week halftime show is brought to you by Classic Gold. Art-carved class rings are available at Classic Gold Master Jewelers on 859 East Main Street in Frankfort.
Classic Gold Master Jewelers has an amazing selection of jewelry that anyone will love. Classic Gold also provides custom services like pearl restringing, engraving, watch repair, ring resizing, and custom designs. Classic Gold Master Jewelers, 859 East Main Street.
Welcome back, folks, to the Classic Gold Master Jewelers halftime show. We're going to show you some highlights, but first, we're going to take a look at the Western Hills High School dance team. While we wait for the Franklin County dance team, hey, let's show you some highlights from the first half of this contest between the Western Hills High School and the Franklin County Flyers. Flyers there right out of the gate score a bucket. That was Caven Russell. And the Wolverines, they come right back. Their leading scorer, Javion Campbell, with the bucket. But then Russell steals it away. I think he scored the first 4 points of the basketball game. And Campbell, again, with the bucket for Western Hills. And Thompson, nice little fake there. Could have passed it to an open player, but took it himself. And then Franklin County on the fast break to Dalen Redden.
I think Redden's been the difference in this game. The way he's gotten up and down the court. Got some fast break points, finished at the rim well, and shot his free throws really well.
Yes, nice little give and go there. In fact, I think he's 100% tonight from the stripe. And there, as you said, there's Redden again with the rebound. And now, folks, let's toss to the Franklin County dance team. Here they are.
One Stop Automotive does it all. From oil changes to air conditioning, engine and transmission repair to tires and brakes, One Stop Automotive has you covered with their 1-year, 12,000-mile warranty on parts and labor. One Stop Automotive is ready to serve you with professional and dependable auto care at fair prices. Let One Stop Automotive be your one and only stop for all of your auto repair and maintenance needs. Locally owned and operated since 2022. Game of the Week is brought to you by One Stop Automotive. One Stop Auto wishes all teams a great year. Make us your one stop for fair and dependable service. Ask about our 1-year guarantee.
Game of the Week is brought to you by Raymond James. Since 1996, the Current family and Raymond James have been committed to helping our community achieve their financial goals and needs. Raymond James, life well planned. Raymond James Financial Services Incorporated. Member FINRA SIPC.
Call David Toll's Auto Pro for all your automotive needs.
Don't let your car keep you from making important plans. Take it to David Toll's Auto Pro, 515 Duncan Road and 1348 Versailles Road.
Welcome to Serafini, where dining is an experience. From our friendly service to our mouth-watering daily specials, pastas and salads, to our made-to-order, carefully crafted cocktails. Our goal is to give you a relaxing, casual atmosphere to enjoy lunch or dinner in historic downtown Frankfort. We also have a private dining room available for wedding rehearsals, private dinners, cocktail parties, or any other function. Visit us today at Serafini, where great food, drinks, and company come together.
Welcome back, folks, to the second half here at Franklin County High School. Clint Goins, Jason Hyatt here with you. There's a look at Jeff Cody. His team trails by 8, 28-20. Inside to David Chong. Puts it up, and it rims out on him. Javion Campbell, the big man inside for the Wolverines, gets the rebound.
Campbell did well not to reach or create a silly foul.
Nice move there. I think that was Cole McDonald for the Wolverines.
Western Hills, they're going to need to pick up a few points here early in this third. Keep this thing close.
We'll see if either team has gotten better on their three-point shooting. Chenault banks that one in from the little inside the free throw line. Back to an 8-point lead for the Flyers. Thompson, reverse layup, no good. Russell, he's reverse layup, no good, but Chong with the rebound puts it up and in.
When big men follow the play, good things happen.
Little token pressure here by the Flyers, and now they lead by 10. That shot is off the mark by the freshman Dickin.
Not a great look, and I think for Western Hills, you need to be getting the ball down to your big man Campbell. He needs to be getting a touch every possession.
Chong, he'll try the three, and he hits it.
Finally, the lid comes off.
He's not that good from three-point line.
No, he is not.
Shooting 16%. Campbell puts it up and in, and Coach Cody calls a quick timeout. We'll take it as well, as the Wolverines now trail by 11 here on the Cable 10 Game of the Week.
It's all over if they hit this field goal.
Buying or selling a home can be as exciting as winning the big game on a last-second field goal. Or it can be just as devastating if the kick doesn't go in.
And the kick goes up, and it's no good. Home team loses.
That's why in real estate it always helps to be on a winning team. Choose Tim and Rebecca Hubbard with Exit Realty Crutcher.
Real estate is what we do.
And families are why we do it.
Wait, how'd you get in here?
There's a look at Elijah Thompson, the second leading scorer and the leading rebounder this season for Western Hills. But tonight, I think he has the most points. We don't have access to stats, but I think he's been putting up the most for the Wolverines. The problem is they need some more production out of some of the other guys. Chong's shot, no good. Campbell with the rebound. He'll play point guard here for a little bit at least. Gets the ball across half court. Gets it over to Thompson. Into the corner to Dickin. He sends it back outside to Cameron Flynn, who's guarded by Andre Chenault. Pass to Thompson, knocked away a little bit by David Chong. And I'm surprised that wasn't a walking call, but it's a turnover by the Wolverines. And what did they call there? Did Russell dribble it on the baseline?
That's all I can come up with. It may have been the sideline even.
I don't know, but it's a turnover. Wolverines will have the ball in the corner. Thompson looking inside to Campbell. No dice. Wolverines move it around the horn. They get it in the Campbell now. Triple teamed. Out to Thompson. Russell's on him. He'll put up the three. No good. The Flyers come away with the rebound. Tyler Broyles eventually scoops it up for Franklin County. Davis inside and just takes it to the hole. Nobody really stopped him, but he missed the shot.
Well, I think there was some defensive confusion there because you had 4 Western Hills players playing a zone, and Cole McDonald was not, and that left the open lane.
Chenault with the steal. Extends the Flyer lead now out to 13, the biggest of the game. They get it inside, kick it back out, and that pass is over the head of Cameron Flynn. And another turnover to Franklin County. Here's the steal on the previous play. Broyles inside to Redden. Oh, and it rolls in for him. Calls for the fans to get on their feet.
He has really become an excellent finisher at the rim. Knows how to use his size, his height, even against a big guy like Campbell.
They call a foul on him, though, I think there. And, you know, Campbell's probably a couple inches taller than he is and probably 10 to 20 pounds bigger than he is. But Dalen's playing a really good game tonight, aside from that foul he just committed. And they are still battling down low. Look at them.
Yeah,
Look at them go at it.
That's not going to last long.
No, let's. Are they going to call him for another one? Oh, wow.
No, they put that one on Redden.
I mean, that wasn't the last one on Redden?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not sure. Wait, Campbell's just shoving everybody out there right now.
Yeah, I think he's getting a little frustrated, and I can understand why. It's hard to get in your game when you've got, you know, 3 guys on you all the stinking time, and I think he's complaining to his coach now.
Well, now he's not even coming
He's
down
not even
to play
playing defense. And that, oh my goodness, so you got 5 on 4 and you overthrow your teammate.
I don't think Davis recognized what was going on. If he did, and yeah, I think Campbell, I don't know. He looked like he was trying to take himself out of the game.
I think so.
He does now. So
Connor Ham in there, yeah.
He maybe got hit or what, but
he's not happy. He's not happy, and you know I can kind of understand why.
He's leaving the bench.
Another misfire of the Wolverines, and Franklin County with the rebound. Coming up on 3 minutes to go here in the third. Franklin County with a rather comfortable lead of 13 points. Broyles shoots the 3 and he hits it. Oh my goodness. Big bucket.
And the third quarter has now swung entirely in favor of the Flyers.
16-point lead, largest of the game. Ham has it, working on Redden. Puts a move, and his shot is blocked.
It's full-on danger zone now. Down by 16. Campbell not in the game, not even on the court.
Yeah, they have Campbell listed at 6'5", and then they got Thompson at 6'4", and they only have one other player above 6 feet tall, and that's Noah Morris, and I don't think we've seen Noah into the game just yet, so everybody else is shorter than 6 feet tall, and Franklin County is a much taller team, at least what they put on the floor right now against the Wolverines. Now let's take a look here at Dalen Redden's kind of game he's had tonight. Here he is working against Connor Ham, puts up 2 shots there, then goes out after the missed block shot, but just runs down the field, gets the pass for the easy layup, and then shakes off a little move there from the elbow, puts it in. Nice give and go, gets the hoop and the harm. A big rebound there, puts it up and in. He's really playing. Here's working against Campbell, giving up a couple inches there. And puts it in, and he is really having a game for Franklin County tonight.
He's really good at knowing when to use the glass and when to just lay it on the rim. Some guys, they just never can quite get that figured out, and they're in no man's land, and so they just kind of throw it up there. But he always seems to have good intention of knowing how he's trying to get the ball to go in the basket.
Campbell back into the game. Oh, can't get it to fall. He does draw the foul. That's going to go on Davis.
He's got the Javion smile back.
That's good. That's good to see. You know, it's going to be interesting next year when he's in the SEC playing football. Oh, that free throw didn't look pretty at all. You know, when he's not in a good mood on the basketball floor, can you imagine what a bad mood is going to mean on the football field? That's, you know, that could cause problems for some opponents.
He's favoring one of those, one leg or the other. He does not look 100% right now.
They say it's off of the Wolverines. And they take Campbell out again, bring Connor Ham back in. Ham has the tough job of guarding Redden, giving up several inches, and we got another foul down low. That's probably going to go against Ham, I'm guessing.
They call double foul? Yes, they did. And
wow.
Is that the fourth on Redden?
I believe it is. If I'm not mistaken, that is 4 on Redden.
That's a trade that Wolverines will happily take.
Yeah, Coach Smith is not too happy about that exactly. Because, you know, when your dominant player's got 4 fouls here in the third quarter, not a good thing. Although you do have a 19, maybe 20-point lead after Davis takes this free throw. This is, you know, perhaps when you've got arguably your best player on the bench, you might want to slow the ball down a little bit and shorten this game. We will see. Western Hills, of course, cannot afford that. They need to put the pressure on, try to get some points on the board.
Yeah, this is the time they need to ratchet up the pressure, get this thing going up and down the court, see if they can't get a few easy ones to get back in this thing.
It would really help the Wolverines if they could get a few three-pointers. They've only had 1 tonight. Speaking of which, there's Tyler Broyles with a 3 for Franklin County, and now they are up by 23 points, almost doubling the Wolverine score. This game not nearly as close as the earlier contest a couple of weeks ago, as Royals gets the steal, puts up the 2. And now, with about 50 seconds to go in this contest, Wolverines calls another timeout. You are watching the Cable 10 Game of the Week.
I'm Sarah Neely. I'm the financial manager at Mill Ridge Farm. Whenever you transition financial institutions, there's a tremendous amount of paperwork involved. Traditional banks streamlined this paperwork and they just made it very simple. Traditional Bank is a locally owned bank that allows us to operate on an international platform. They make my life better, they make my job easier, and they make Mill Ridge a better place.
A law partner rediscovers her grandmother's artistry and establishes a charitable trust to keep the craft alive for generations to come. From preserving a cultural tradition to leaving a legacy, a Raymond James financial advisor gets to know you, your passions, and the way you enrich your community. Life well planned.
Back in action here in Franklin County, still putting the press on. Nice little pass down low, no good by Russell, but he draws the foul.
Probably not what Coach Cody had in mind coming out of that timeout.
No, Franklin County just putting their foot on the gas right now.
Well, I think what's happened is with Redden going out of the game with those 4 fouls, it's brought an extra guard in for Franklin County, and that's just giving fits because with no Campbell on the court,
right,
they don't have to worry about anything down low, and the Franklin County guards are just out getting it done over the Western Hills guards.
Hits 1 out of 2, and Franklin County is 1 point away from doubling the Wolverines' score. The Wolverines having a hard time with this flyer press. They finally get it over to Thompson. He will shoot a three. Won't fall, however. And Chenault comes down with it for the Flyers. Russell had it knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Franklin County. Good effort there by the freshman Matt Dickin. Western Hills puts on a token press. Franklin County going to hold here for the last shot of the quarter. They will go into the fourth quarter with a big lead. This is David Chong. Over to Russell. Do they know they have 5 seconds left? He puts up a three, and that does not even hit iron.
That's why I wouldn't hold the ball. Just play basketball. You're high schoolers. You're not that good. You don't know how to create a shot on demand. Just play basketball.
All righty. Well, the third quarter comes to a close, 53-27. Franklin County with the big lead over their crosstown rival, the Western Hills Wolverines. We'll come back with the final stanza coming up next here on the Cable 10 Game of the Week.
One Stop Automotive does it all. From oil changes to air conditioning, engine and transmission repair to tires and brakes, One Stop Automotive has you covered with their 1-year, 12,000-mile warranty on parts and labor. One Stop Automotive is ready to serve you with professional and dependable auto care at fair prices. Let One Stop Automotive be your one and only stop for all of your auto repair and maintenance needs. Locally owned and operated since 2022.
Welcome back, folks, to Franklin County High School. Clint Goins, Jason Hyatt here with you. Oh, look at that. There's a creative attire tonight. Patriotic headwear by somebody in the stands. Tonight is homecoming night here at Franklin County High School, and I suspect between games we'll probably have some homecoming activities. You'll want to stay tuned for that. You'll also want to stay tuned for the Xpree Credit Union play of the game immediately following the conclusion of this game. And then, of course, we have the girls' game coming up next with the red-hot Franklin County Lady Flyers. Oh, there's a three-pointer. Cole McDonald. That's something the Western Hills desperately need.
Well, they desperately needed it about 2 quarters ago. But, yeah. Hey, still a good shot.
It's a lot better than nothing. There's Chenault, though, a little breakdown on the defense. I don't know.
Well, any defense there would have been better than the nothing that they gave.
Yeah.
That was.
He blew past his man, and nobody cut him off. Everyone had vacated the premises. Russell reached for the steal, but he's going to get called for the foul.
Good to see Campbell back in there. At least he's.
Here's another look. The little nice pass there from Deshaun Davis. Thompson inside to Campbell. Campbell, they move it around. Nice little fake there, but he threw it away. Oh. I thought maybe he should have taken that three-point shot.
Well,
Jeff.
You can tell that the Franklin County pressure that came so hard in that tail end of the third quarter has gotten to Western Hills, and they are sped up right now. They are unable to just slow down and play the game. They feel the pressure at every turn.
Redden back into the game, and double team puts that one up and in. Stop and pop there from Cole McDonald, but no good. Russell quickly down the floor to Davis. Over to Broyles for three. Puts it in. He is their best three-point shooter.
And that's why it's so critical that he's back on the court now, because he brings that dimension that really just doesn't exist anywhere else. You're right, he is the best three-point shooter on the team, and when he gets it going like that, Watch out.
He's only played in half the games, but he is hitting 41% from beyond the arc. There's a look at Tyler. Another three-point shot, no good, and that was Russell that tried to rebound it and throw it off a Western Hills player, but he couldn't get it to go, and Redden with the big rebound. He's having a great game tonight for Franklin County as they are cruising to a victory at the moment. Davis inside, puts up a shot, no good. This is Dickin with it over to in the corner. Long three-point attempt, no good.
Just has not been Western Hills' night. They were scrappy in the first half and hung around, but
yeah,
you could just kind of feel that
the
Franklin County was the better team, and it was just a matter of time.
The shots just weren't falling as Russell drives the baseline, puts it up and in. The shots just were not falling for the Wolverines. Inside to Campbell, and he throws it away. He was looking for Cameron Flynn, but
he almost found Coach Cody's head.
Yeah, Cameron Flynn had vacated the premises.
What? Let's see if we can get a look at Coach Cody here. Oh.
Hey, that was close. Token pressure here by the Wolverines. Davis gets it to Flynn. Back to Davis, back to Flynn.
Well, that's Broyles.
Broyles, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Flynn's on the other team.
All these names, they run together after a while.
That's Bryce Byers, a freshman, into the game.
Oh, yeah. A young man for Franklin County, just a freshman, number 22. Flyers have a couple of their players, their starters on the bench. I think that was both Chenault and Russell over there talking with Coach Smith.
I believe Broyles is the only starter on the court right now.
I think you're right. Campbell shoots the one-hander for two. This is Broyles, not Flynn. And the shot taken by Byers, no good. Preston Klaus, number 14, had the ball for a moment in the corner. Deshaun Davis, Euro step, missed it. Ooh. Up and in. Who was that?
That's Luke McDonald.
Wow.
In traffic.
Ball's knocked away. They try to get it forward, but they couldn't. Three-pointer. That is Cole McDonald.
And that may have staved off the running clock.
You know, we are getting close to that, aren't we? I forgot about that.
It was 34, I believe, until that three-pointer from McDonald.
Also into the game here for Franklin County, number 33, who I don't have on my roster. Do you have a 33
not
on your roster? I think we saw him a couple weeks ago, and we still don't have a.
I got Porter Peel there doing the inbound.
There's a three-pointer. That's Byers, wasn't it?
Byers.
But yeah, Byers.
Bounced back from the air ball last possession.
I am so glad you're here to correct me. I really am, because I make a lot of mistakes. Byers. It says Byers on my thing. Bryce Byers.
Oh, you're right. Okay, mine says Byers. So there you go. We're both right. Or we're both wrong.
Or we're both wrong. But Bryce, he's a freshman. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, let's just go with Bryce.
We'll go with Bryce, and we're pretty sure he's a freshman.
Does it at least make you feel better that you were reading it correctly?
A little bit, yes. Dickin for 2 for the Wolverines. This is kind of evolved or devolved. Oh, nice shot. And gets the foul also. That is Luke McDonald.
He's had a really good game tonight. He's been active defensively. He scored quite a few points, had some really big buckets. I've been impressed with him.
Trying to get the 3 points the old-fashioned way. And now we have a substitute for the Wolverines, Ezekiel Robinson. A 5'8" junior comes in for the Wolverines as McDonald hits his free throw, and now we do have a 35-point lead. And I think that is running clock, I think. Porter Peel, I can't remember if it's 35 or 36, Jason.
Well, the clock's running, so I'm going to say it's 35.
It must be 35. Porter almost had his first 2 points and had the ball knocked out of his hands. He gets it again, though. He's got it now. Gets it over to Bryce.
Bryce B.
Bryce B. And in the game, Rosanne Redding, number 20 for the Flyers. Three-pointer, no good, and off the hands of Garrison Graves, the quarterback for Western Hills, into the game. We got some more subs coming in here for the Flyers. Landon Tolles, number 21, and number 13, E.J. Wilson. There was also somebody for the Wolverines that came in there, but I didn't quite catch who it was. That shot is taken by Redding, and he's going to pick up the foul. The other player, let's see, E.J. Wilson. Yes, I mentioned his name for Franklin County. Too strong on that one. Clock is still ticking away. Sometimes they stop the clock while they're shooting free throws, and sometimes not. It's up, I think it's to the
most importantly
clock operator's discretion.
And this is why it's important that we have all of our fellow Frankfurters out there checking in on us, letting us know it is Byers.
It is Byers.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, Morgan.
Yes, and we also heard from our good friend David Hecker. When I mentioned Great Crossing maybe never has lost a district game since they came into existence, that is not true. Their first season they lost twice to Frankfort High, and then I think, what was it, in 21 they lost a game to Franklin County?
I believe that's correct.
We appreciate the work by people watching this game and correcting us when we're wrong. We try to get it right, and we want to get it right. So,
well, we want to. I don't know how much we try.
We want to. Okay. Not sure what the call was there. A.J. Wheeler into the game for the Flyers. Oh, just off the mark for Porter Peel. He just can't hardly buy a bucket. And E.J. Wilson.
Good little sportsmanship there. I like that between those two guys.
Oh, they're not going to let E.J. take his free throws. Man. I'm sorry, E.J. It's
he's saying, give me the ball. I'll shoot him anyway. Come on, man.
Are they? I think they might.
They're going to talk about it.
No.
No.
They're not going to do it. Man, come on, man.
After you just said all those nice things about the referees,
I
they're
know.
not going to let EJ
What's
shoot
it
some
going to
free
hurt?
throws.
What's it going to hurt? You know, come on.
Well, homecoming, that's what it's going to hurt. They're trying to get to homecoming.
That's true. Okay. All right, folks, we're going to step aside briefly. The Expree Credit Union play of the game coming up next here on the Cable 10 Game of the Week.
The Game of the Week Play of the Game is brought to you by Expree Credit Union. Expree Credit Union wishes all our local teams a great season. Show your local spirit with a spirited debit card featuring your school colors and mascot. Open an Expree Spirited account today and let the rivalry continue. Federally insured by NCUA.
Expree Credit Union wishes all our local teams a great season. Score $5 for the high school of your choice simply by opening a spirited account featuring your school colors and mascot on your debit card. Show your support. Flyers, Panthers, or Wolverines. Who will raise the most? Go to Expree.org today. Choose wisely. Western Hills, Franklin County, Frankfort High. Let the rivalry continue. Federally insured by the NCUA.
Welcome back, folks, to Franklin County High School. Homecoming coming up here shortly, I believe. But first, the Expree Credit Union play of the game, and here it is. Everyone, Franklin County with the basketball as John Davis over to Tyler Royals for 3. Yes. Round the clock, he says.
Yeah, Broyles really was the guy that put the nail in the coffin for Franklin County when he started lighting it up in the third quarter from downtown. That was really the difference that shut this one out.
All right, folks, that concludes the first game. We're going to show you some highlights from this first contest tonight, and when that's over, we're going to lay out and let you watch, hopefully, some of the homecoming festivities where longtime PA announcer Terry Johnson will take over, and then we will come back for the girls matchup next here on the Cable 10 Game of the Week.